Hello all of my friends, welcome back to the Branscome YouTube channel. I am Nick Branscome, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about the whole Gibson suing everybody thing that's been going on the last several weeks. So Gibson announced several weeks ago that they were planning on suing Dean because Dean has been making guitars that highly resemble Gibson body shapes and whatnot. And I haven't weighed in on this issue very much because, to be completely honest, for me, at least, it doesn't matter to me that much. I think what's going on between Gibson and Dean is really between them, and it doesn't mean that much to me as a consumer to worry about their whole legal battles that are going on between Gibson and all these companies. If anybody that's been following me for a long time, or anybody that knows me personally, or anybody that's been following this channel for a while, knows that I'm primarily a Gibson player, a Gibson SG more specifically, they've always been my favorite guitars. Even the Les Paul to me is a guitar it's the most iconic guitar of all time. And I don't even necessarily think that like Les Pauls are the most comfortable guitars. Obviously for me the most comfortable guitar would be the SG. But the thing about the Les Paul is the Les Paul just to me looks just so awesome. It's legendary, it's cool, but I'm not trying to say that Gibson is in the right. I mean, I definitely feel like because Dean has been making copies of their designs since the 70s. And one thing too, from what I understand, I don't even think that you can trademark a guitar body design, so that's probably already a lost cause in itself. But even then, if you're going after a guitar company that's been making copies for a long time, why now? Why are you going after them now? Why didn't you try to go after them, back when it was actually going on? Everybody's getting all worked up about it and stuff like that, and some people, like that really want to play Gibson still, or some people might be a little hesitant, like, well, I don't know, everybody's mad at Gibson, I don't want to look like a loser or something playing a Gibson. But basically my opinion is that you shouldn't really worry about what the people in the PR departments of these guitar companies are doing. And now a lot of people also say that Gibson has had a QC issue for a while. I haven't really experienced that personally. There's a lot of the newer Gibsons I've played are fine. I mean, I have a 2018 Gibson Les Paul and it plays phenomenally. So I mean, I'm sure that there were some bad apples in the bunch, and obviously if you're gonna put out guitars that are like crazy expensive, you want to make sure your quality control is great. So I'm not saying their QC is great, but I'm just saying I personally haven't really experienced anything bad. But yeah, I mean, the $3,000-$4,000 like price tags are a little much. I don't know if I could see myself spending that much on a guitar unless I was filthy rich and just had money to blow. But yeah, so don't be afraid to play whatever you want to play. If it's Gibson you want to play Gibson. If it's Dean, play Dean. I mean, if I was a Dean guy, I wouldn't be that mad at Gibson, because to me this only helps Dean. It gets their name out there more. More people are probably going to buy their product. So if I'm a Dean person, I'm like, this is awesome. As far as the lawsuits go, I mean, I think Gibson's already lost like one of them. So I really don't see Gibson doing too well on this whole issue. I don't see them coming out quite on top. But I will say that, Gibson, I'm almost 100% positive that Gibson's not going to go under. They're going to stay one of the top guitar manufacturers out there. And from what I've seen, it looks like their lineup for guitars this year, they kind of went back to basics. They're just making regular Les Pauls, regular SGs, stuff like that. Not really trying to do much of the fancy stuff, like with the automatic tuners and whatnot, which actually, to me, didn't really sound like that bad of an idea. But yeah, like I said, in my opinion, don't worry too much about what all these guitar companies are doing on the business side of things. As a consumer, buy what you want, play what you want, and just love playing. So thank you for taking time to watch this vlog, I guess you would call it. If you like more of these kinds of things, let me know in the comments. I'll do more of them. But until the next video, I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you.